welcome back. I'm not sure if many of you will recognize this song or not. It's from the 1970s, and it's actually from a pretty good TV show called Welcome Back, Kotter. Find it on Netflix. It's actually a pretty good TV series about teaching sometimes the most hard to teach students. So check it out. So you'll notice a few changes on our Google site this week. Most prominently, you'll see up here now, I have a feature called This Week's Tutorial. Last week it was the course introduction, and this week it's Getting Googlized. So I'll take you on a tour of Google, everything you want to know about Google that you couldn't, Google, in a moment. A couple of other things to point out here, in addition to the new link that'll take you to our first module. You'll see that on the About the Students page now, that's your opportunity. You can now add your own work there. So each of you are there. I see a few of you have started to add your bios, so that's great. And you've all been given edited privileges for the Google site now, so you should be able to enter any documents. So if you create your document as a Google Doc, to enter it here, for example, you push this button called the Edit button. You click on that. I see Michelle's currently on there, so she's doing some work. But if you click the Edit button and you want to type in something here, oh, I see Michelle has just added hers in right there as we speak. So she can now link that. I'm going to link it for her actually by going to Insert, Link, and now she has a link. Now that's pretty long, so I'm going to just change that and say Michelle's bio. Now I'm going to highlight that, and I'm going to go to Insert, Link, click on Web Address, and I'm going to copy and paste that into here. No, that's not the right link. Let me just go back to make sure. So I have to get this link and copy, and under Michelle's bio now, once again, go to Insert, Link, Web Address, and then I can click on Open Link in a new window, and OK. And now Michelle's bio's there, and I can get rid of all this other lengthier stuff. So there it is. Now if I click the Save button up here, and it should be good to go. So now if I click on Michelle's bio, it will open up to her bio. There it is right there. Thanks, Michelle, for helping out. Okay, and now I'm going to go back to our main page once again. Another changes that you'll find under the resource page, you'll see that I've restructured that a little bit. I thought it might be handy to have a separate category for educational movies, as that is your first perspective assignment. Some of those are available on Netflix, some of them are available online, and several of them are also available at the Red Deer College Library. So you can check that out there. All of these were there last week, but I've added a new feature down here called Student Work. So each of the tutorials that I'll create, I will put here. So next week, this is where the Google one will be. Okay, I've created this one, How to Create a Blog Using Blogger. I actually didn't create this one, somebody else did, and I just found it on YouTube. So as you start to blog, that provides a couple of basics that you'll need for this course. Okay, going back to the home page once again. To access Google, your Google Drive, you can just click on the Google Drive Access button. Okay, and I've created a folder for all of you. Okay, under Student Work. So when you click on Google Drive, this won't come up for you because I've only shared your Google Drive with yourself, whereas I have control of all of yours. Okay, so if I want to click here and open in Drive, okay, and we'll go to Student Work once again. So let's say Alexis has an assignment that she wants to submit. She's just going to click on her name, and she'll either put it in the course participation task, which is our weekly tasks, or she might put it in the perspectives, and there are 4 perspectives that we'll be working on. Okay, other things to know about Google. Let's say you want to create your perspective. Right now there's no file in there, so I'm going to click on the New button, and I'm going to create a new Google Doc. And yes, I want to create it in this shared folder so that both me and Alexa can see it. So I'll click on OK, and then suddenly a new document has been created. Okay, I'm going to title that document Perspective 1, My Beliefs About Teaching, and I'm going to click the OK button, and then the work may begin. The nice thing about Google is that this is shared with me, and so I can add comments. If you have a paragraph here, I can click on the comment button and I can add comments in there. And then you can go back, and once I've assessed your work, you can go back and make changes so that you have a complete, better copy for your final portfolio. Okay, so that's how Google works, and it's not that difficult. I'm just going to click off these now. So you'll see in Alexa's folder there is now an assignment called Perspective 1. Now I'm actually going to just delete that out, which is just this button, remove, and now it's gone. So everyone has a very clean drive right now. There's no work in there other than your own folders, these 2 folders. Okay, so that's where all your work will be completed. Okay, going back to our main page, at the end of this week, we'll have our first quiz, quiz number 1. Where you find that is by clicking on Course Student Work. Click that button. Okay, you'll see all the assignments are in there now. And down below the online quizzes, there will be a link right here. And I'll probably put it there Thursday night to give you a little bit more time. And all you do is click on it and begin writing the quiz. Just a reminder, the quiz is open book, and if you want, you can work collaboratively on it as well. And once you start the quiz, however, you do need to finish. And don't forget to use your Gmail address when entering an email, and also make sure to submit or press the submit button. Okay, just a couple of other things to look out for. You'll see all the perspectives here. A couple of the bigger projects is the EdTalk presentation and the portfolio project. So I encourage you to start to take a look at those. If you look on the EdTalk one already, you can start to sign up for that. Here's all the instructions. It says choose your topic. Click on this Google Doc. You can click on that doc right now, and you can start to sign up for topics. As you can see, no one has signed up for any topics yet. Okay, so you can start doing that now. So this week, check over the guidelines for this presentation. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and it'll be a great way for us to learn from one another as well. So I think that's all for now. Let me just see where we are here. Back to the home button. And next Monday, this module 2 will be linked, and you'll be good to go for that work. Once again, please don't hesitate to email me at brent.galloway@rdc.ab.ca. And don't forget, Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, I will be online responding to emails. Or if you prefer the face-to-face approach, I'll be in my office Wednesday afternoon as well. Okay, take care. Have a great week.